Hey, I'm Jocelyn, and this is my friend Sandra, and today we're going to make for you one of my very favorite cocktails. This is an oldie but a goodie. This cocktail was developed in New Orleans, right?
At the Hotel Monteleone.
There you go. And it was like, it's from like the 30s, and so there's just, I have this romantic idea of what happened in the 30s and the 20s, and just, like my grandparents were kids then, and I just think that I don't know, I love that time period. So I want you to make this. I want you to show everyone else how to make it, and then I'm going to drink the whole thing.
Sounds great.
Okay,
let's do this. So yeah, if you haven't gotten to visit the Hotel Monteleone in New Orleans, it's really kind of a special place. They have this great old carousel that is the bar, and you stand on it.
It's called a sit and spin.
They don't actually call it. The Hotel Monteleone is lovely, and
it's very posh.
I've said it before on this show, and I'll say it again. New Orleans is one of my very favorite cities, and that's a favorite place of mine in New Orleans, so do go check it out. So for this...
Did we tell them what we're making? I was just all excited about the phone.
I think we did. It's a Vieux Carre.
Okay, it's Vieux Carre.
It's a
Two
Vieux
words.
Carre.
Very lovely in French.
And it's the old square.
Yeah, there you go. But there is nothing square about this drink.
Just did that, didn't you?
I did.
Okay, so to make this drink, we're going to start with our old friend bourbon. One.
So an ounce of bourbon.
An ounce of cognac.
Decadent, right? Bourbon, cognac, just wait, it gets better.
Of sweet vermouth.
So, don't think you can substitute sweet and dry vermouth.
They're not the same thing. One is, you'll notice this is pretty much a red.
Yeah, this is dark, and dry vermouth is clear, and they taste astronomically different. So please, if you haven't learned your vermouths, learn them now. They are not substitutable.
They're not substitutable.
So this has Benedictine in it, and Benedictine is weirdly my favorite alcoholic anything ever. I love this flavor. It's something, it's very herbaceous. It's like,
grassy.
It's grassy. There's just, the flavors in it are just
a teaspoon of the.
It is a potent kind of thing, but it is truly one of my favorite. I drink that just warm. Like, I can curl up with a book and put it in a warm glass, and I can just sip on that while I read books. It makes me just so happy. So
sounds fun.
just a squidge of this, 1 teaspoon, right?
1 teaspoon. And then 1 dash of Angostura.
Okay.
1 dash
of Peychaud's.
These
So,
are different.
Two kinds of bitters, and again, just like with the vermouth, they're very different, and so when it calls for different ones, you need to do it.
And you'll notice we poured everything right into the glass filled with ice. We're just going to give that a stir.
This always seems like a big, crazy cocktail because there's so much stuff in it, and there are things in it that you don't necessarily, not everyone has Benedictine. It's not like a staple in most people's bar.
Get a small one, get a couple airplane bottles. If you
that's an idea.
If you are trying to experiment with
really
new flavors, new ingredients that maybe you don't want to spend the money on a large bottle,
right.
Go ask for a couple airplane bottles and get yourself started that way. Determine whether you like it before you make the investment for your bar.
Me, I only buy the giant ones of Benedictine. So good. So, all right. Yay, thanks for this. Sandra, it's perfect.
Taste of New Orleans?
Absolutely. This cocktail, it's not just New Orleans. It is like something that speaks to my heart. Or rather my taste buds. I love all the things that are in it. It is very rich and decadent, and I could sit and drink this on a big old porch all day long.
I think we should go do that right now.
I think we should do that. You know what? So you can find me next Friday, along with Sandra, making another cocktail, and we'll just have gotten off the porch with our Vieux Carre. See you later.
Cheers. Live from New York.
It's Saturday night. No cocktails.